Just a nice Christmas Eve drive. This happened over 20 years ago. I was driving back home with my girlfriend at the time. It was Christmas Eve, and my mother's family used to hold a large celebration at my aunt's house in Escada. This was my girlfriend's first time meeting with my extended family, but she got on quite well with them. We spent the majority of the afternoon and evening talking, playing poker, opening presents, and drinking an assortment of adult beverages. My girlfriend had been quite inebriated by the time we had to leave. Therefore, I'd be driving us home. It was around 11 p.m. or so. I was driving my girlfriend's car along Highway 211. Now, this stretch of road is surrounded by farm and dense patches of forest, and parts of it are unlit. But nothing to fear. I grew up in this area, so I knew this road like the back of my hand. The both of us were just driving and talking away, just two young lovers making the most of our moment together. How sweet. There is a portion of the highway that descends down an enormous hill before crossing a deep creek. Surrounding both sides of the road are thick forests. There are no lights. The only thing we could see was the area directly in front of our headlights. I drive down the hill, cross the bridge, and uphill through more forest. Mm, creepy or romantic. It's the highway starts to flatten out that it happens. Something sprints across the road so suddenly that I almost hit whatever it was. I slammed on the brakes. I turned to my girlfriend and asked her if she saw it. She confirmed that she had, but she couldn't make out what it was. Maybe it was a coyote, as they are fairly common sight in this area. But something fell off about it. Whatever it was that ran in front of car disappeared into the woods next to the road. Coyotes don't usually just dart out in front of the cars. Not like that, anyways. For some reason, I decided to check it out. This is how every horror movie starts. Like the fuck. I turned the car around and switched on the high beams to better light up the forest in which this thing had vanished in. I step out of the car and walk towards the woods. I don't see anything, but now it feels like perhaps I'd made a grave error. Mm. My heart is pounding, and the hairs on the back of my neck are standing at full attention. But still, don't see anything unusual in the trees. Suddenly, the car horn blasts. It's not a beep 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 that you'd get if, say, your driver or passenger wanted to hurry up and get in the car. No, this was a long, blaring beep, like someone was smashing into the beep. I walked back into the car and asked my girlfriend why is she leaning on the horn like that. She said nothing. Instead, she pointed to a spot about 50 feet from where I was standing. I looked over that direction, and that's when I saw it. Surely this was the thing that ran in front of our car. It was a man. He was completely naked. His skin was covered in dirt and mud, and in one of his hands he was holding a hat. Bro, it's not funny anymore. A hatchet. He looked back at us and then he smiled. and waved to us just before turning around and walking back into the forest. What the fuck was that? Needless to say, we got the hell out of there. Once we were safely driving again, my girlfriend explained that what just had happened. While I was trying to look for the man in the area he initially vanished in, he circled back around and came from another spot in the forest beyond my car headlights. My girlfriend had seen something out of the corner of her eye, and that's when she saw him. Before she honked the horn, he was walking towards me, his hatchet raised as if making to strike me. Oh my god. Oh my god. We called the authorities once we got safely back home, but they never found anybody, or they just didn't tell us. But the officer we spoke to explained the theory. The man was obviously looking to ambush unsuspecting lone travelers for Lord knows what reason. Well, we all agreed that my girlfriend, quick thinking, saved my life as it let my potential killer know that I wasn't alone out there. I moved back into the area recently, so I now drive that highway often. No naked hatchet man sights yet, but I can tell you I'm definitely extra vigilant now, especially near Deep Creek. Wow. Wow, this seems like a bad dream. Like I will be like I can't believe that happened, and maybe I dreamed of that because what the fuck? Wow. He was naked and with a hatchet. What? There is no reasonable explanation to that. And whatever he was about to do, I don't think he has an explanation too. There are some crazy fucking people out there. Damn, this is real life Mowgli, I think. Like, ugh. And in Christmas Eve, so I suppose it was cold. Or not, but is this a reason to run in the forest naked? Like, that's some crazy stuff. So yeah, don't do what this guy did. If you see someone running into the forest, bro, let it be. Let it be because he was almost hatch attacked with a hatch by a naked dude. That's so random. That's a stupid way to die. That's crazy. Okay. So I hope you like the story. And what would you do if a naked dude will try to get you with a hatchet? Let me know in the story in the comments. Oh my god. I must lay down. This was crazy. See you next time. Bye, creepers.